Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Hey, what a game. Listen, enjoy every bit of today's game. Arsenal 5, Manchester City 1. The massacre at the Emirates. A bloodbath. And no, I'm not talking about Pep's face after he scratches the living daylights out of it. I'm talking about what we seen on the pitch. Miles Lewis Skelly, celebration of the season. You broke the internet, bro. Not only are you a baller, that celebration broke the internet. And then your boy Waneri comes on, bends it in the far corner and does the Trent / Saka. Well, is that enough celebration? Pep got absolutely demolished. Have you ever seen a Man City team get dealt with like we dealt with them in the second half? 5 different goal scorers. And what a performance. The fight, the aggression, the ability to fight back after they equalised. You know, Haaland scored in the 55th minute and we scored in the 56th minute. 1 minute within that equaliser did we take the lead again. Let's rewind it. Odegaard gives us the lead. Great pressing by Declan Rice. Comes to Havertz. Havertz rolls it to Odegaard. Odegaard gives us the lead. You're thinking, yeah. For the rest of that first half, I didn't like how we played. We sat back. We allowed Man City to grow into the game. And then we got punished after half-time. Haaland scores a good header. For me, Saliba's defending isn't good enough. He's on the wrong side of Haaland. If you look at the goal back, he doesn't even challenge him properly. He doesn't jump. It's like he's too laid back. I think Arteta was at fault slightly because he sat the team back too much. Saliba, for me, sometimes he's so relaxed he doesn't want to engage in those battles with strikers. Gabriel likes that. Saliba's very calm. He likes to just take the ball off people. Sometimes you've got to engage in that battle with a big physical striker. It's 1-1. But within a minute, Partey scores. Phil Foden, a.k.a. Chesney from Coronation Street, gives the ball away. Partey, touch, bang, deflection off John Stones, and it's in the corner, and we're back in business. Then, the moment of the game for me, Lewis Skelly gets the ball, corner of the area, cuts in on his right foot, bends it in the bottom corner. Ortega gets a hand on it. He can't keep it out. He hits the Haaland celebration. Moment of the season. 18 years of age, out of the academy, not a natural defender. What a performance. Forget the goal and the celebration. He's pure class. He's the best left back at the club now. No one else can invert and do what he does. For all your Calafioris, your Kiviors, your Zinchenkos, our best left back is right there in the academy. What a performance. Havertz, listen. One of the misses of the season in the first half. I don't know how you missed that chance. I'd probably hit the target with my eyes closed. Maybe he closed his eyes as he hit it. Terrible miss. We need a striker. But let me tell you something. I respect your ability to keep going. You deserve that goal. I think the whole fan base were relieved and delighted to see you get that goal. The fans really celebrated. The players really celebrated. And I'm delighted for him. We need him to be confident. But we still need a striker regardless of the situation. He is not a natural goal scorer. But a big goal. Then the icing on the cake. Waneri comes off the bench. Cuts inside. Bends it in the far bottom corner. Just to top it off with a 5-1 win. What a performance. Gabriel celebrated in front of Haaland's face. He was clapping one time. They're just showing you some of the highlights now, actually. It was a great battle. Little elbow there from Gabriel. It was a great battle. And he got his goal on Saliba. He got no joy out of Gabriel, to be honest. 9 shots on goal, 7 on target, 5 goals. So that means 5 goals out of the 7 shots on target. What a return that is. City had 54% possession. So we managed to regain possession in the second half because City were dominating the ball in the first half. A couple of honourable mentions, people. David Raya today. Missed the game midweek with a knock. Made some vital saves today. He'll be the unsung hero today, but he was fantastic. Jurriën Timber booked in the first half. Kept a steady head. Second half got much better. He was brilliant. Gabriel was superb. I thought Declan Rice put a hell of a shift in today. I thought Leandro Trossard, particularly in the first half, was brilliant. And I thought Odegaard, second half, was much better. He gave the ball away a lot in the first half. Second half, he was kicking people. I couldn't believe it. But let's talk about the man of the match today, people. The General, Thomas Partey. What a performance. Bossed the game, skipped away from midfielders, put in big challenges, kept the ball, scored a goal. Absolutely outstanding performance from Thomas Partey. Now, let's be honest, people, and we have open and honest conversations on this channel. If all that off-the-field stuff clears itself up, you have got to give this guy a new contract, because it's going to cost you 60 or 70 million pounds to replace him. He's the best defensive midfielder at the club in terms of taking the ball under pressure. So for me, he can't be putting in performances like that and you're not putting down the contract on the table. However, let's see how everything develops. Jorginho looks like he's going to go to Flamengo in the summer. Partey today was outstanding. Listen, big well done to Mikel Arteta. People say, I don't give him credit. He deserves credit today. The guy that you learnt from, you've absolutely annihilated him today. Karate Kid has beat up Mr. Miyagi. It is crazy. They didn't look like they knew how to deal with us. And the thing that I always say with Arsenal people is play with intensity. It's all about the intensity that we play with. When we sit back and we play slow, methodical football, we're easy to defend against. When we're quick, we hit teams on the break, we are a much, much better team. Martinelli got a very good assist in transition. And you just hope that this game should be a massive, massive confidence boost for Arsenal Football Club. Massive. I want to round up by saying two important things. Number one, tomorrow is Monday. Monday is transfer deadline day. Regardless of the fact that we've just scored 5 goals and battered Manchester City, the owners of this football club have got to get 1 or 2 players in tomorrow. I think we need 2, but we'd accept it if we got 1 very good player. If they don't spend money tomorrow on somebody, it is a disgrace. And I don't want to hear the excuses. They showed their hand. They made an offer for Ollie Watkins. There's cash available. In a window where Kvara has gone to PSG, Mamouche to Man City, Duran's gone to Saudi, and multiple other players, there is no excuse for Stan and Josh Kroenke to not spend some money tomorrow. We are desperate for new players in that attack. We're lucky that Lewis Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri have saved us about £80 million by coming through the academy. That is number one. They have got to go into the market. We need a striker tomorrow. And I mean a quality one, right? If you want Watkins, pay the money for him. He would be desperate to come to Arsenal, surely. Osimhen release clause, Gyökeres release clause. No excuses. Second of all, people, Newcastle. I think over the last few weeks, many of us Arsenal fans have given up on that second leg against Newcastle. We felt like 2-0, it's over. We're not going to come back into that game. Newcastle have lost 4-1 at home to Bournemouth, and yesterday they lost 2-1 at home to Fulham. We have got to go to St. James's Park on Wednesday and get ourselves back into that game. We all know how good Isak is, but we are a better team than Newcastle. We have got to go there, score early, and get our way back into that game. And hopefully we can win that game and get to the cup final against either Liverpool or Tottenham. So lots to play for. Today, honestly, Arsenal fans, enjoy it. For me, I think that's possibly the best Premier League game of the season. Definitely the best Arsenal game, especially that second half. So enjoy every bit of that game. Well done to the manager. Well done to the players. Kroenke, you need to sign some players tomorrow. Quality players. And give us a chance. And what a performance from Lewis Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri. Massive win. 5-1. The Emirates Massacre, people. Pep, you're going to have to hold that, bro. Listen, pray for Pep. Do not Mike Tyson yourself when you get home tonight, bro. Listen, great win. Big up to everyone in the chat. Let me know who you thought was man of the match. And also, let me know who you think Arsenal should sign tomorrow. Be realistic. Who do you think we should get? Should we get Ollie Watkins? Can we get Ollie Watkins? Should we go for Osimhen? Should we go for Gyökeres? Do you think we should go for a winger? Big up to everyone. 5-1. Beautiful day as an Arsenal fan, people. Bless.